What's up, guys? It's Ryan and you're watching Ryan Vision. Sorry it's been a while since you got any updates on the Jeep or the Z. Grandma passed away recently, so just making videos wasn't top on my list. I apologize, but over 900 subscribers now, so I'll keep them coming. Anyways, on the Jeep, I'm over at my buddy Joel's house, and he's actually under the Jeep right now. There's his legs. And we got all kinds of stuff torn off this right now. He ripped all this off, getting ready to put new stuff on we ordered not long ago, so pretty much it all came in today and getting ready to put it on tonight. And tomorrow we got iron rock stuff coming, so just wanted to give you a quick run through. Right now you're looking at the newly installed, it's not torqued down yet, timing set, so the timing gears and the timing chain. The old one did have quite a bit of slop in it, and the timing cover itself had a hole in it. It's right here, and I googled this trying to find it because I couldn't believe how perfect this hole is right here where the timing marks are. It looks like it was machined that way, but what we think happened is when my idler pulley flew off one time, it banged around under the hood and it might have done this damage right here with enough force to make a clean cut like that, because it looks like it's just aluminum. So anyways, obviously it was dumping some oil out, so that's being replaced. We've got a new one over here. So new timing cover, new gasket, new front seal on the crankshaft. Also got a new two-piece rear main seal for the crankshaft, and just miscellaneous stuff. New drain plug, cleaned up the original oil pan, it was pretty dirty. Got new sway bar bushings. These sway bar bushings are toast. They're not even the right diameter anymore. They're all shredded and nasty. You can see it's almost cracked through on the other side, so those got to get replaced. Here's the rear main seal. Went with Fel-Pro any opportunity we got. Same thing on the thermostat housing. And I originally ordered this one, fail-safe, but the guys on Jeep Forum were telling me these are shit. Apparently after a couple months or so they just stick open, so your Jeep never warms up, so that's no good. We're just going with a standard thermostat. And got a Melling high volume oil pump. We're not changing the pan at all, but it's only 25% more volume, so that should be good. And got the 5/8 inch drill bit because we swapped back to a shorter, it's about 2 inches shorter, drop pitman arm, because my other drop pitman arm is just way too long and it's causing weird stuff with the iron rock over the Knuckle steering kit, so we're going to get that squared away. Let's go back over to the engine. So there's the new thermostat housing and Fel-Pro gasket. That's all sealed on there. We also did a new belt tensioner, not just the pulley, the whole tensioner, because it was just really nasty, really stiff, hard to work with. In the other videos already covered, we got a brand new steering box, and down there wrapped around the neck of the steering box is a steering box support brace that runs across to the frame rails, kind of works as a cross member, keeps everything more sturdy. We also have new headlights. My headlights were all really fogged up and nasty and faded, so we're swapping out. These are pretty good P-up bulbs, but we're gonna swap out, actually I already swapped out the turn signal bulbs, and we're gonna swap out these for clear. I got clear side marker lights, so we're going to put clear bulbs instead of the amber ones. And we're just doing that because it's kind of a pain in the ass to get these lights off and on without breaking anything, so might as well just go all new bulbs when we're putting the new lights in. And those are over here. This is just an eBay special. Went with the Euro style, just a clear lens. It's not hazed out at all. So this will be a lot brighter, it'll look a lot more modern. Some guys aren't a fan of it, but I really like it. My car's got the clear lenses with HIDs and you can't beat it. And same thing, turn signals and corner markers in here, so they'll all be nice and clear. There's the oil pan all cleaned up and ready to go. new radiator hoses, upper and lower, new bypass hose. This goes from the water pump to the intake manifold. It's a #1 cause for leaks right there, so that's definitely going on fresh. And also a new water pump's going on, and a new power steering pump. The pulley's already been transferred over from the old one to the new one, and that's all I can think of off the top of my head right now. So we're gonna get going on this, and then tomorrow the Iron Rock off-road stuff is supposed to show up. So that's gonna be the long arm upgrade kit for the front, and we have 2-inch coil spacers all around. So I'll be sitting on 5.5 inches short arm adjustable in the rear and long arm in the front with a new subframe assembly to replace the bent transfer case cross member that's on there right now. So keep you guys posted. Alright, making some progress. Got the new water pump on, new timing cover on. Of course the new timing set's inside there. Harmonic balancer's back on, and the crank pulley down there is back on. And just cut this. The bypass hose was a little long, so just measured against the old one, cut it. It's clamped on there, good to go. So I'm getting ready to put the radiator back in here, and then Joel's gonna run some hoses. We got some hoses down here to connect, so he's gonna run those first, and then we'll hook up the radiator hoses after that. But it's looking good. I wish the top of the engine looked all brand new like this, but at least the front's all fresh. And we got a fresh steering box in there, looking nice. So when we're all done and this thing's run, I get it back home, I'll take some time and go through and try to clean this up just a little bit. I mean, it's gonna get dirty going out on trails, but it's a shame to have so much brand new stuff on the front and not take a little time to at least make it look nice for temporary anyways. So he ran into a little problem putting the new headlight kit in. I always wondered why the original headlights, you could grab it and just move it around. Turns out I had broken adjusters. There's this, you can see these 2 bolts missing. There's a little deal that goes in here, and it's got an adjuster running out here and one going up. And of course it's plastic, so it's broken on both sides. So right now we've just got the turn signal and the marker light in there, and I'm gonna either have to go to pick and pull or get a hold of the dealership and see if I can get those adjusting mechanisms, so that, because basically the way these work is you got a little pop-on clip there, a pop-on clip up here, and there is a rod that comes out here with a pop-on clip. What was happening is when I pop it on, it was just pushing all the way through the back. It wasn't stationary because the mechanism was broken. So we'll have to go get a new mechanism for each side, new or used, as long as it's functional. Worst case scenario, if I can't get a hold of one, which I'm sure I'll be able to, then we can epoxy the existing one. I don't know where it's at right now, but we've got both of them, so worst comes to worst, we can epoxy them and make them work. And as long as I can get the lights in there and make sure they're in there secure, not moving around once I get them adjusted, then we'll be good to go. But I love the look of them. They look a lot better in stock in my opinion. I like the clear look from the side and the front, and I can't wait to see how bright they are when I finally get to turn them on. Here's a quick shot of the new headlights. Got the full kit on, running PIAs for the headlight. Look how nice and clear that is. And then running 194, just regular bulbs, not LEDs or anything, in the corners. And then on the bottom we got a 168 right there. It's just a little less bright. And then just your standard new turn signal bulb. Looks way better than stock, a lot cleaner. Can't wait to see the visibility, get them all adjusted. Should be pretty sweet.